Hey friends, welcome to another 15-minute Vessel of Mercy workout. I'm so excited you're here. Today we're doing legs, biceps, back, and yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna show you what we're doing. Bicep curl punches is our first exercise. So we're coming up, punch out, down, up, punch out, down. Go to the side here, up, punch out, down, nice and slow and controlled. And exercise 2 is a left lunge to right row. Okay. So we'll go a heavier weight here, left foot in front. So we're doing left lunge, but we're gonna go down and then row up, down, row up. We're hinged at our hips here. We're not bending our back here. We're hinging here, down, and we're pulling our elbow towards like the back of the room. Not in a room, but. So down, elbow back. We'll feel it all in here. Then we're gonna switch. Right foot forward, hinging at our hips right here, down, pulling back, down, pulling back, down, pulling back. So that is our third exercise. Our fourth exercise is a kneeling hinge to bicep curl. Okay. So we're gonna be on our knees here. We're gonna hinge at our hips, come up for a bicep curl. Hinge, bicep curl. Okay, we'll show you from the side. So we're hinging, bicep curl. Hinging, bicep curl. You can also, if you don't want to be on your knees, you can hinge forward, squeeze your glutes, bicep curl. Hinge forward, squeeze your glutes, bicep curl. Okay, so this one will be an alternating lunge to calf raise. So you're gonna go back, calf raise, opposite side, calf raise. Back, calf raise, opposite side, calf raise. And our last exercise is a plank row. So we're in a plank position, rowing here, grabbing the weight, bringing it over, row. Grab the weight, row, row. If you need to, you can go on your knees here. So grab your weight, row, row, row. All right, now let's get to the workout.
All right, friends, for this exercise, you want to have a soft bend in your knees and make sure you're exhaling as you punch out so that you're not holding your breath. And remember to keep your core engaged here. You've got this. You only have 16 seconds left. All right, this exercise is going to burn. Make sure you are breathing throughout this exercise, hinging at the hip and pulling that elbow to the back of the room. A tip here is if you step your back foot out towards your shoulder, you will have a wider stance and then you will feel like you have a little bit more stability. All right, you know what to do here. We've just switched legs. We are hinging at the hip, pulling our elbow back to the back of the room here, breathing throughout this exercise and taking that back leg and stepping out just a little bit to give yourself a wider stance. This is such a great exercise. If you are kneeling here, you're able to isolate your glutes a little bit more. Make sure you are contracting your glutes here every time you pull yourself up. If you're doing that, by the end of this exercise, you are going to feel it in your glutes. Right here, I am inhaling as I go down, and then I am exhaling as I go up. All right, this is a fun one. It will really show you how your ankle strength is doing and your balance. For me, this exercise was a challenge, especially being on uneven ground. All right, friends, this one might be one of the more difficult exercises we're going to do today. So if you need to, you can definitely go down onto your knees here for this exercise. And please make sure you are breathing throughout this exercise and that you are not holding your breath. A great tip for this exercise is to keep your feet farther apart. That will give you a lot more stability. And look at that, you finished round one, now you're on to round two.
You'll probably want a little bit of a lighter weight because the punch will make this a lot more difficult. Especially if you are controlling this movement and slowing it down. If we're wanting to build muscle, we need to be able to control our weights. I hope that after this exercise, after this workout, you'll feel like your biceps were worked. Your split squat or split lunge, pulling that weight to the back, so your shoulder or your elbow needs to go back as you pull up. And you're really firing your glutes to pull yourself up out of that lunge. Take your time. Make sure you're hinging at your hips here. We're not bending our back. We're not rounding our back. Elbow to the back of the room. Breathing. This should be maybe a now Squeeze your glute up, elbow to the back of the room. Squeeze your glute up. Slow and controlled. Hinged at your hips. Ooh, this one burns. I like kneeling here because we can release the weights and then come back up, reset. Once you're here, you're squeezing your glutes to go up into your bicep curl. Squeeze those glutes to come up. We're not using our back, we're using our glutes to pull us up. And if you're doing that correctly, your glutes will be on fire after this. Squeezing your glutes to come up, really controlling your bicep curl. Keeping your back straight, core engaged here. Here we have our alternating lunge back calf raise. And I switched to my lighter weights here so I could get up in a higher calf raise. And also, the ground that I'm on is uneven, so it's making it harder. So the sand cranes in the background. Hello, Florida. I'm not doing a very good job of controlling my calf raise here. So I'm gonna slow it down and really try and control. Elbow in the back of the room. Get to this, pull your weight, elbow to the back of the room, or more to the ceiling, to the sky. You can have a wide base here to keep from twisting.
Look at that, friends. You completed round 2. You are on to round 3. You are almost there. Keep pushing. I always like to encourage you to be mega focused on your form during round 3. You are more fatigued here, and this is a space that we need to be aware of our form so that we prevent injuries. So keep your knees soft here, your core engaged, breathing throughout this exercise properly. All right, let's really make this exercise burn. We are hinging at our hips here, firing our glutes to lift ourselves up out of the split lunge, pulling our elbow back to the back of the room to really get that nice strength in our back. I know you're going to be glad to be done with these split lunges. They are a lot of hard work, but you're doing such a great job. Stay hinged at the hips here. Pull your elbow back to the back of the room and stay controlled. All right, let's focus on our glutes and our biceps here. Squeeze your glutes as you pull yourself up out of that hinged position. Keep your elbows down by your side as you pull up into that bicep curl. All right, this is a great exercise to see how much plantar flexion we have in our ankles. Don't rush throughout this movement. It's okay to take your time and slow things down. Can you believe it, friends? You are on to your last exercise of this 15-minute workout. You've got this. All right, friends, really keep your core engaged here. You do not want your stomach dipping down into the floor here. If you need to, feel free to go down onto your knees for this exercise. Another tip will be to widen your stance with your feet, and that will help you to not twist in this movement. You did it. I'm so proud of you for showing up today and getting your workout in.